The leadership of the NDC and their counselors are like the princes of Zoan in Egypt that Isaiah in chapter 19 verses 11 to 14 has chastised as foolish, as incompetent, as drunken men that stagger it in their own vomit. Because the Lord of hosts has said that he has put in between them a perverse spirit. And you see a perverse spirit in the midst of the NDC, their leadership, and their counselors. That is why everything they touch turns to stone. That is why nothing that they embark on shall prosper. And you, the idol worshippers of these princes of Zoan, would cry long tears when these abominable Philistines are crushed in the upcoming elections. You idol worshippers who worship these princes, when they come crumbling down, you would come crumbling down with them. You will fall to your knees and cry in shame for them. It's only a perverse spirit that is in the midst of that leadership. Okay? And you who pretend you're Christians and support these abominable Philistines, you have become idol worshippers. You have mingled with perverse spirits and you're engaging and upholding the actions of these abominable Philistines. But, as Mr. Aled said in the junction today, the young David-like character, Mr. Nicholas Macmillan, will crush these Philistines. The NDC leadership and their counselors represent everything that is wrong with Grenada. Everything. And I know coming close to the election, this is what they're going to do. They're going to treat you like a woman that they're meeting for the first time. And they will spend money on you and flourish you with gifts to buy your loyalty. And after they have bought your loyalty just before the elections, and you vote for them, these are the very people, as they have shown when they secured the leadership in the last election, that will abandon you as soon as they win. They will abandon you after they have secured your vote. This is the sort of game they will play with you. They're not interested in you having no long-term stability and employment. They want you to remain hungry, so every 4 or 5 years, they can come back to you, flourish you with a bit of cash, get your vote, and as soon as they get your vote, they forget about you. So you have to unentangle yourself from that perverse spirit, that stranglehold, that emotional hold that they have on you, that intoxication of your spirit. You have got to detox yourself from these abominable Philistines. Their filthy lucre, the filthy money, the ill-gotten gains that they get from you and use you, ride your backs to achieve those gains. They will come back, spend a little bit of it on you just to try to secure your votes. But I know you have wisened up. You have gotten smarter. So this time around, you would put people to represent you who truly are from you, who understands your struggle and can actually represent your interests. What you saw on Saturday is like a speck of snow that will grow into an avalanche to overtake the St. George Northeast. The launching of the Grenada Social Democratic Party is the party that is going to fight for your rights. It's the party that will never abandon you. You know what's so funny? That all of these guys, they're naysayers. They said, oh, this couldn't happen. Oh, this is not going to work. And they were all shocked and surprised by the function we had in Mount Parnassus. But guess what? As I said, this is just a speck of snow that would morph into an avalanche of support in the St. George Northeast. Look out. The GSDP is here to focus and represent the interests of the people of the Northeast St. George. You know what they feel? They feel like they own you. Because all of them are saying, oh, don't worry. These people never leave these mainstream parties. Don't worry. So they feel they own you. Okay? That is how they talk about you. That is how much respect they have for you. They look down on you and they feel like they own you. It says, oh, don't worry. These people never leave the mainstream parties. But little do they know that you have become wiser and you are going to stop giving your vote to people who do not respect you and who, as soon as they get into politics, do not represent your interests. Take a look at this. This is what Isaiah had to say about the princes of Zoan in Egypt. And this is the same thing that Grenada has been plagued with the leadership of the NDC and their foolish, incompetent, unwise counselors.
Oh, Grenada, how have you been laid bare? Red dirt on your shoulders, salt in your hair. My beautiful maiden, stripped at her open breast, ships cut through your harbors, iron on your chest. But your sons and daughters will rise for you, bare feet on the hill in the morning dew. Voices like thunder through rusted air. We will cover your shame, we will answer this prayer. Oh, Grenada, we'll liberate you.